All right, next news story is one that I love. It's actually right behind me here. If you're watching us on YouTube, it's behind on the shelf here. Is that there is a new Transformer popcorn bucket that is available now, and it is the only popcorn bucket I've ever purchased.
This is true. It's Bumblebee. It's Bumblebee from the Transformers movies. A couple cool things about it. It does light up. Its eyes light up. You just push a button, it lights up. You can move its arms. You can move its legs. I'm showing people that are watching. If you're watching this on YouTube,
it
looks like a toy. I mean, like if you took the straps off, it would just look like a toy.
The eyes light up.
Yeah.
It's posable, so the legs and arms move. The top is where technically the popcorn goes, which I mean,
right.
It's an okay man. It's actually more than I've seen on like some other popcorn buckets.
Yeah,
our kids like to put toys in it.
Oh yeah, the kids love to play with it like all weekend. So that was funny.
No, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's $34.99 before any discounts. With our Premier Pass holder discount, it was $29. Before, I think with tax it was $29. But
okay.
No, like this was one where they had to have just released it the day we got there, because we got in and Jamie, I was somewhere else and you called me. You're like, you need to come in here, and I saw it, and so I bought it. This is the only popcorn bucket I've ever bought, because I don't know if you guys know this about me or not. If I talked about it, I love Transformers. I love like G1 Transformers. That was my thing growing up as a kid. The only thing I wish more is that this was Optimus Prime. But
so you know what? I think it might be coming. I think
they're going to do a lot of these.
One.
I will, if they come out with a bunch of them, I will buy all of these. They probably will never do it, but if they do like an old school Soundwave, I would be in. And if anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, then I'm a nerd. So, so that would be cool. But no, we're walking around with it, and so our kids loved it. Obviously, right off the bat. But the day we did Mardi Gras, our kids kind of lost interest in it, and I was like, well, so we took it anyways to go do we made a reel, which you can check out on our social media. We have a reel about this. But I was wearing it, and the 2 days we're walking around this thing, people were constantly asking us like, oh my gosh, where'd you get that? And a bunch of people like in lines, team members were like, where did you get that? And I was like, oh, they have this in the Transformers gift shop in the main, at least on the studio side, in the main shop when you walk, when you go into the studio side. Those were the two places I for sure know they're there.
They also have them in the Universal Studios store in City Walk.
Okay.
So there's a few places you can definitely get them. And they had plenty when we went. So
yeah, they had a lot.
And somebody asked me on Instagram, I think, if this was a limited edition item, like if this is going to be available for a while. And I just don't know. Like, it
didn't say anything about it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we were sitting there at Mardi Gras reviewing some of the food stuff, and this guy goes, he's like, where did you get that? And I told him, you can find it here and here. And he goes, well, I work here and I have no clue about this. And I was like, I don't know. We walked in. So I think even amongst like the team members, it was very much
brand
new.
I actually saw somebody post about it on, I think it was Twitter, or I'm sorry, X. Early on Friday morning. And I was like, oh, I'm going to show Jared. And then when I showed him, he was like, oh, I got very excited.
Well, it definitely looks like a toy.
It does look like a toy.
But again, if they're going to do like Optimus Prime and all these other ones, I will get them.
And never put popcorn in them, just have them.
Well, you can't. So one thing, when you buy a popcorn bucket, they give you a receipt to go get popcorn, and they'll give it to you like in a bag. You don't. I guess you could, but I didn't put it in there
because they don't sell. They don't sell them at popcorn stands, right? You have to. They buy them.
I didn't see them in popcorn stands. Yeah, I've only ever seen the buckets in the shops.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but they'll give you a free. You just take it up to the any popcorn stand. I took it up to the one in Minion Land.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get you the banana flavored one. I tried. It just gets you.
I know that
regular.
one's an extra one.
But yeah, no, that's a really cool. If you're into Transformers, I would say get it. It's pretty cool. And again, the eyes light up. It's awesome. It's got a nice little home here in the studio.
Yeah.
And then our children will grab it and play with it for a while. And it's pretty durable. I will say, it got dropped a few times.
It did.
But it seems okay. So it doesn't seem very fragile. But anyways.